What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome! My name is Dimitra. In today's video, we are going to be doing a foundation review on this new foundation that I recently found at the drugstore. This is brand new from Revlon. It's the Photoready Insta-FILTER Foundation. If you're curious to find out how this foundation is going to hold up throughout the day, make sure you keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Kind of feel like Tarzan today. My hair is just wild and crazy curly. Lately I've been trying to steer clear of Sephora because it is just getting way too expensive and my pocketbook can't handle that kind of pressure. So I've been turning to the drugstore to find some great products and some great alternatives to some of the high-end stuff that I normally like to use and that I'm sure all of you like to use as well. In the new year, I am going to start a series on budget-friendly makeup, and I don't know, I've been toying around with the title a little bit. I think I want to call it the Broke Girl's Guide to Makeup and kind of see where that rolls and just try to offer some inexpensive alternatives to some high-end products, some dupes, that sort of thing. I'm also going to teach you how to shop the way I shop because I hate paying full price for anything, and especially at the drugstore where you can get some really great deals. So I'll be sharing all of those tips with you in that particular series. But that's for another time. For today, we're going to be trying on this foundation here. I don't really play around with the Revlon line very much. I have never tried any of their foundations before, so I was really excited when I saw a brand new display with this particular foundation because I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if this is gonna give me an Instagram ready filter finish. You know what I'm saying? I know lots of people are diehard for the Color Stay, I think that's what it's called, foundation. I'm gonna try that one out as well, but I'm gonna wait until that one goes on sale because when I pick this up, hot damn, let me tell you, my makeup family on YouTube here, I paid $18.99 for this foundation. $18.99 at the drugstore? Holy smokes, like when did it get that expensive? Listen, I am die hard about my CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream, which is $5.99. This here at almost $20 better be damn good. Otherwise I'm gonna be ticked off because I can't return this. So I popped onto the Revlon website on my phone over here just to see what the claims are for this foundation. They only have 12 shades and the range doesn't look great. I did pick up the shade Buff, which is I think one of their light golden shades. I think it might be a tad dark for me or a tad yellow, but we'll find out. And in terms of the description, it says this is the newest flawless finish foundation with a built-in blender. I see that. It's got a sponge applicator. I don't know how I feel. I like my beauty blender, but we'll try it. We'll try it. I ain't gonna knock it until I try it. And it's supposed to give you a perfected makeup look anytime, anywhere. Our innovative formula works with your skin type and evens and smooths your skin tone to leave you with a fresh-faced, natural finish, full range of high definition shades. Oh, there is no punctuation anywhere here. Revlon, you need to do some copy editing. It is medium to buildable coverage. It says it's all day wear and it's a high definition filter technology that captures and transforms any light to blur and soften flaws. Well, hell, I got lots of flaws on my face, so let's put this to the test. Pop the cap open and I got a sponge, crap. I got a sponge tip applicator here, which is, I don't know, it's weird. It is angled, which is kind of nice, so I guess I can really get into all of those little nooks and crannies. Let me grab my handy mirror here, and I don't even know, how do you get the foundation out? Do I twist it? Do I pump it? What do I do? Let me shake this first. Oh! And that just happened. I guess I was twisting it the right way. Shit. Oh, it's everywhere. Shit. Well, lesson learned. When you're shaking this, shake it with the cap on. Can you guys see this? I got it all over my shirt too. Dang, I gotta do laundry now. Let me get you to come in a little bit closer and then we're gonna start the application process. Clearly, twisting did make some of this product come out, so I guess I'm just gonna start dabbing this on my face. Is that how this works? Oh, so there's nothing coming out now. I don't understand this. I'm just twisting this in hopes that product is gonna come out. Okay, Jesus Murphy, this sponge applicator, I feel like I'm just hammering my head with it. I'm not gonna bother with that. I think I've got enough on my face to just now go in with my beauty blender. That's a horrible, horrible applicator. Good Lord. Who thought of that stupidity? The color match is okay, I think, and it blended out all right, but as you guys can see, it didn't really cover up much of my redness, so I am gonna have to build this up. Not to say that it didn't provide any coverage, I mean it did, but especially my red area around here, there's still a lot peeking through, and most foundations are able to cover that really well, so it just means I'll have to build it up. No biggie. I'm gonna try dumping this foundation onto the back of my hand because, oh my God, I just want to rip this sponge out. Can I do that? That's a horrible, horrible way to apply foundation. I can't even get any to come out onto the back of my hand. It's like I have to just stab my face with this thing. I swear guys, this is the weirdest thing. I hate it. Sponge is also really stiff. It's not soft like a beauty blender is. And I feel like the only way you can really apply anything with this is to just like streak this on your face. But I don't streak foundation on my face. I like to pat it in. I don't even know if there's any coming out anymore. This feels like a bingo dabber. There you go. There's your description for this foundation. It feels like a bingo dabber. I think I just want to take a Ginsu knife to the top of this bottle to shave it off and just dip my finger in there. That's how pissed off I am with this stupid applicator. Here we are with the foundation on my face. This is as much as I could get out of this stupid little tube with that stupid little sponge. Can you tell I'm already resenting this? The foundation feels like nothing on my face. It doesn't feel like I have anything on, which is quite nice. So it's really light wearing. I don't find that it provided very good coverage though. So I see a lot of red spots still peeking through, especially around this area here. I tried building it up twice and I'm still seeing lots of redness. So I'm hoping that my concealer will just cover all of that up. This is a pretty good color for me, surprisingly. I actually thought it was going to be a little more on the golden side, but it's definitely a little more neutral. So if you do have neutral to light undertones, then I would recommend the shade Buff to you. I am noticing that it is starting to settle into the fine lines around my mouth over here and just a little bit underneath my eyes. Nothing of major concern because I have not yet finished the rest of my face, but I am going to go ahead and do that and I will be right back. The rest of my face is now done and oh my goodness, I got to play with my new palette. This legit just arrived today. This is Sassy Siennas from Dose of Colors and oh my gosh, look at these colors. They are insane. I've got them all on my eyes today. I am loving how this look turned out. It all looked a little bit sketch until I put the lashes on and then everything looked good after that. What I still like about this foundation, and I've had it on for about an hour now because yes, unfortunately that's how long it took me to create this look. It feels like nothing on my face. It feels very, very lightweight. I'm interested to see if it's going to stay matte throughout the day, and I know I'm getting a bit of a late start right now. It is almost 7 o'clock at night. I am going to try to keep it on for as long as humanly possible, and then I will probably rewear this a little bit later this week and see how that goes as well and provide an update. I will go ahead and say that this foundation does tend to crease. So along my smile lines over here, my fine lines, the foundation is sort of creased over there so I can see everything. It's a lot more pronounced. Same on my forehead. I've got a couple of wrinkles up here. I get it. I'm over 30. But yeah, I can see it up here on my forehead, but the rest of my face is looking okay so far. I am gonna check in a little bit later on and let you guys know how things are going. I'm gonna be baking some pigs in a blanket, because why not? These are one of my favorite appetizers. So bad for you, but they taste so good. If you guys follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you'll know that it is so mind-numbingly cold. We've got so much snow. There's about 10 to 15 centimeters on the ground right now, and I don't ever want to go outside anymore. I'm going to show you guys this, but this is my vanity in its current state. I have no workspace anymore. I actually think I'm going to get a larger table for this room, just because there's just, obviously, there's not enough room. There's too much junk on here. All of my daily foundations are just kind of stacked over there. My skincare is sort of propped up there. And yeah, I don't know what to do, but wait, I do know what to do. Get a bigger table. This is where I keep most of my sort of top shelf liquid lipsticks. As you can see, lots of them are Color Pop. I do love, love, love these lipsticks. I've got some Kylie ones up here. I've also got a couple of Anastasia ones. I've got some more Kylie in the back here, some Morphe, and then of course my Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks and glosses. Yeah, this is where I store everything. I've got my Bite Beauty and my, I think this is my Dose of Colors, yeah. And if you ever wondered what my filming setup looks like, here it is. I've got my two big lights right over here, my camera that just stares right at me. So whenever you guys see me looking this way, it's because I'm staring at my viewfinder over there. And then I've got my table down here that I normally keep a mirror on and whatever products I'm looking at or reviewing, and it's kind of how I do things. Let's take you into my face so you guys can see what's going on. Let me just zoom you in here. Now I did go ahead and blot a little bit around my nose. I tried to fix up my foundation as well as my forehead because it was getting a little bit oily and shiny. I'll insert another clip so you guys can see what it looked like before the blot, but the foundation had completely transferred all over my nose, and after the blotting you guys can see that it's now all red. The foundation has sort of melted away and shifted quite a bit. It still looks okay on my forehead and kind of on the perimeters of my face, but I am starting to see some redness peek through down here and around my mouth area. I just feel like the foundation is really sitting on my skin and not necessarily in a flattering way. I don't know, guys. I really wanted to like this foundation, but for $20 from the drugstore, there are better alternatives that are also a lot cheaper. This foundation is also not transfer proof. I will tell you that right now. Anytime I touch my face, which I know I'm not supposed to do, but I do it anyways, I would get foundation all over my fingers, and as you guys saw, a lot of it just kind of melted away after all of the blotting and kind of shifted and moved around, and not in a pleasant way. So there's also that to note. For a $20 drugstore foundation, I'm gonna say a tentative no. I don't think this is a good recommend. I don't want to vouch for it, at least not right now. I do want to play around with it a little bit more to see if I can make it work a little bit better, but honestly, I hated the applicator. It made a gigantic mess, as you guys saw, when I was trying to take the foundation out to apply. The sponge tip applicator was horrible. It felt like a bingo dabber on my face. The actual bottle itself, I didn't really like, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully Revlon actually watches some of these reviews, takes the feedback into consideration, and makes some damn changes. The one good thing I will say about this foundation though is that it feels like I don't have anything on my face. It just feels very light, very organic. It just feels like skin, which is a good thing, but that's the only good thing I can think of right now. If you do have any texture on your face, I think this foundation is going to emphasize it a little bit. I am noticing that as I stare into the viewfinder, but I think a lot of foundations will do that, so I'm not going to count that as a huge con, but that's just something to keep in mind with this foundation. Anyways, guys, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming upcoming videos. You can also connect with me on all of my social media. You know that, and I'm going to link everything for you in the description box below. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.